So everyone, welcome to Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the young talent in the United States, young American players in the NHL under the age of 22, and why who's going to be pushing for spots in the U.S. Olympic team. As many of you know, I'm a huge Jacob Trouba fan. I started drinking his Kool-Aid 2 years ago at the World Juniors, and last night in his NHL debut, he played 23 minutes, had a goal and an assist, and really looked like a 10-year veteran out there. I watched that game against Edmonton, a good comeback win for the Jets, and I think Trouba is just the tip of the spear, in terms of these amazingly talented U.S. players. I thought Trouba was, hands down by a mile, the best defenseman last year at the World Juniors. And, you look at him, Brandon Saad had a goal last night for the Chicago Blackhawks, 20-year-old American kid. Emerson Edom, I think, is going to be doing big things for the Anaheim Ducks. Charlie Coyle, who, I've spoken to many times, fan of the show. If you saw my interview with him, he brought up, I kind of want to play my way onto this Olympic team, and he'll have a shot. Because he's had a great preseason. If he continues that, that success, he'll be definitely in the mix. And obviously Galchenyuk, Seth Jones, two of the bigger names, but even going stuff where, like I said, Emerson Edom, Kyle Palmieri, his teammate in Anaheim. There's so much young talent in the American pipeline that and I think pretty much every guy I just mentioned, with the exception of Coyle, is a U.S. development team alum, and that's saying something about that program. And it's just you got your Canes, your Kessels, your Paredes, guys that are in their mid to late 20s. But this young crop could be, just in terms of depth, quality, quantity, what have you, better than that. That era. I don't say era because it's not over yet. Obviously, no. I mean, none of them are 30. But I'm excited to watch what this crew, I say crop of talent does. You think back to the late 90s with, Roenick, Amani, Kachuk, Doug Waite, Brian Leach, Darian Hatcher, Kevin Hatcher. Kevin Hatcher was a little bit older than them. Billy Guerin. That was, the golden days of USA Hockey. Because those kids grew up watching, the 1980 Olympic team. And then this next wave grew up watching those guys. And, just to see the development, like I said, I saw a bunch of them play before they, got that far. Even Connor Carrick, 19-year-old defenseman for the Capitals, I saw him play for the development team. I saw Brandon Saad play. Justin Folks, another one, Carolina Hurricanes. They're going to be a team, country to watch. Obviously, as an American, I'm, a little xenophobic about that, but I'm excited to see the younger guys earn that spot because I think it's too often they don't have the experience. Well, if they can play, they can play, and a lot of them have played and done very well at the international level with the World Juniors. And I think Bo Bennett's another one I left out with Biles McCochin. Bennett could definitely earn a spot, and he's got some upside. I think if he gets consistent minutes with Crosby and Malkin, playing two different lines, he can definitely parlay that into a spot on the team. And it's not just kids from Massachusetts and Michigan and Minnesota anymore. California with Emerson Edom and Bo Bennett, Plano, Texas with Seth Jones. And the game has just expanded to new heights, and a lot of that is owed to the Sun Belt teams and the growth of hockey in non-traditional markets. But for such a big country, the success hasn't really fallen. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't fallen. Not to the level it has in every other sport, let's put it that way, for the U.S. And I think, this is a level playing field. Then you talk about the goaltenders in the system. Gibson, 1 goal at the World Juniors. Campbell, 1 goal at the World Juniors. I know Campbell's had his ups and downs. But, having 2 quality goaltenders that are both, like I said, underage, 22 and under. This is definitely something to a testament to how far USA Hockey's come, and it's not done yet. And hopefully, like I said, a lot of these guys parlay their talents and success to spots on the 2014 U.S. Olympic team. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on young 22 and under Americans that could be pushing for spots on the U.S. Olympic team. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.